All right, Mario and Luigi save the universe. Play. I want to be Princess Peach. Because she is the best character. You are Princess Peach, the ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom. With the help of Toad, your royal advisor, you are a fair and just ruler. There's only one problem. Bowser keeps trying to kidnap you. You're not sure if he has a crush on you or just wants your throne, but either way it gets annoying constantly having to be rescued by Mario and Luigi. The Mushroom Kingdom, as its name suggests, is inhabited by cute little mushroom people. It is a large kingdom containing forests, deserts, and icy regions. There are many caverns and other secret areas to explore. There are also many large pipes of various colors just lying around. These allow transport between different areas, and sometimes there are creatures living in them. The Mushroom Kingdom is a peaceful place, and your people seem to be happy with your rule. However, it is not all sunshine and light. The evil Bowser frequently sends his minions there, and so you are ever vigilant for signs that he's planning something dastardly. One day, you're walking in the palace garden when suddenly a large rumbling is heard. It's the Koopas. They've invaded the kingdom and they're demanding that you marry Mario or else they'll destroy the city. What will you do? All right. They've invaded the kingdom and are demanding that I marry Mario or else they'll destroy the city. I want to ask them, why do you want me to marry Mario? I want to suss out their intentions here, you know? You won't marry him, shouts one of the Koopa Troopa members. I never said that. Why do you want me to marry him? The king will have a new bloodline. You are princess, you marry king. You must, but I don't love the king. I love someone else. You must. I told you I don't love Mario. I am in love with someone else. Someone far larger than Mario can ever hope to be. You lie. You are a princess. You marry king. He shouts, kicking your shin. I'm not marrying King Koopa. I'd rather die. Okay, apparently they're trying to make us marry Bowser now instead of Mario. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, what do we want to do here? Hum, 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 hum. I want to get into a fist fight with this Koopa. Take off my glove, or your gloves, and get into a fist fight with the nearest Koopa kid. Actually, just Koopa. You pull off your gloves, eager to feel the rough calluses of your hands on their scaly faces. You land a punch, but they're stronger than you, and they don't even go down. Continue attacking the Koopa with your bare hands. Bare hands. Not bare hands, bare hands. The other bare hands. Continue punching them, but they quickly start dodging and blocking. They pull out guns and shoot you in the side. You fall to the ground and they've been kicking you in the head. Roll away quickly and run into the castle. I've been shot, chat! I got shot in the side. You quickly crawl away from this. They pursue you, run through the halls of the castle. You're not fast enough and they shoot you in the back. Chat, I'm gonna die like 5 minutes in. I just got here and I'm being murdered. Well, fuck me. Use the power of the Mushroom Kingdom Crown to repel the Koopas retreating into the throne room. You barricade the door to the throne room. Koopas continue to shoot their way in, but every time they do, you reflect the beam back with your crown. Correct. Huh. Okay, we've got like an actual civil uprising. Call the royal guard to quell the Koopa uprising. You call the royal guard to quell the Koopa uprising. You wait patiently for the royal guards to arrive. They seem to take forever. In fact, you hear a strange noise and you turn your head to see some strange, furry creature running at you with sharp claws and teeth. Freeze the furry creature in place. And ask it, what are you? What is this furry creature and where did it come from? Your question is met with a loud screeching noise. You realize it's some kind of monster. The Koopa's underlings have attacked the castle, you hear a familiar voice shout. Turn to Mario and say, thank goodness you're here now, Mario. I was afraid I would have to contain this rebellion myself. I'm glad to be of service, he says gruffly. Let me in. What? No, come on, I'm your personal bodyguard. Let Mario in to fight the furry creature. You let him in, he takes care of the monster in a matter of seconds. What is this thing, you ask worried? Don't worry about it. Mario, I am very worried about it. What is that creature? I demand you tell me. It's a fuzzball. They're very friendly and fun to have around. They can sense when Bowser is about to be defeated and they come running to congratulate you. And why was this one coming to congratulate me with death? Because in its world, you've won the war. Okay. Sure. What? Nobody can tell me what to do. Sit in your throne. That's not how you spell that word. Bleeding profusely. Mario, I need you to patch up these bullet wounds. I have been stabbed a handful of times. Of course, you rest your head and soon a pounding headache comes of it. I'm dying! Ugh, Mario. My head is killing me. Think it knows colloquialisms? Probably, right? Want some medicine? Yes, please. You get some pills from your nearby cabinet and down them, hoping they'll relieve the pain. Why are you so nice to me? Mario leans back against the wall, crossing his arms. Because you are my princess. Just as he says this, the Koopa forces break through the door to the throne room. Now then, one of them says, we must take the castle. If you want to live, you'll hand it over. Okay. So I have a couple ideas. So I'm tempted to either pull out a Glock 18 and start capping some Koopas, sit in my throne and turn it into a mech and start stomping on Koopas, order Mario to fight them all to the death one-on-one, or use the magical power of the Mushroom Kingdom, which definitely exists in this world, to banish them all to the Shadow Realm. I don't know which is best. Or even better, try to twist the ever-loving shit out of this. Use the power of the crown to summon Kazuma Kiryu to fight the Koopas for us. Just one answer, Glock. Direct and to the point. I appreciate that. Just Glock. Give him the Glock. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Maybe that's all I need. All right, Glock it is. Except I'm going to make it a Colt 45 so I can make that joke. Pull out a Colt 45, aiming it at the threatening Koopa. What can I... True, they did shoot me like 5 times. What can I say? A Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. That's all I need. You fire the Colt into the Colt, splattering the brains of the first Koopa onto the onto the other Koopas. Yeah, that seems good. The others aim their weapons, bullets zipping by you. You reload. You continue to fire, filling the room with the smell of gunpowder. After firing the gun, you slam it against your shoulder, grinning. Why do I slam it against my shoulder? Is that all you got? I do have to specify they're dead. You're correct. But I only killed one of them. You roar. Shooting and... just killing more... Killing a handful more Koopas. About 30 remain. Mario draws his... No. Mario retrieves his Naginata from a nearby rack, and I'm remembering that this has text-to-speech, doesn't it? There we go. Oh, I have to pay for that. That's fair. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that if we keep doing this. Mario retrieves a Naginata from the nearby rack and begins cutting through the Koopa insurgents. He kills about 15 before... 15. Let's just say he kills about 15. See how good the AI is. I'm curious. The remaining Koopas begin to surround both of you, fight the last of them. You notice a cardboard box near you. Upon further inspection, you see a white substance inside it. It's eggs. It's eggs? What? Oh, thank goodness. Eggs. You declare. Grabbing the box. Channeling the power of the kingdom crown. You manifest a giant chicken. The giant chicken crushes all the remaining Koopas They are all dead now. It's time to... You open the box, pulling out and examining it from a strange, monstrous-looking creature. I've seen these things before, you say to yourself. Hold on, re-roll that. That's not what I want. Chicken lays an egg, the first of how many you will never know. Okay. So, go to the pins. All the Koopas are dead. Mario uses Naginata in combat. Princess, you use a Colt 45. Okay. You turn to Mario and say, now that that's dealt with, let's go get our revenge on Bowser for the havoc he wrought in the Mushroom Kingdom. Believe it or not, this is actually just how I write. Yes, let's. The two of you run through the now silent castle, ignoring the dead bodies all around you. You find your father in his bedroom having a heart attack. Let your father die. Get in your 69 Mustang and drive to Bowser's castle. You let your father die. Driving up to the castle, you and Mario get out of your car. Remember, don't let anyone see us, you say, and Mario nods. Actually, I want to hold on. 1 second. Just 1 second. Oh, I don't get it. Oh, this is absolutely worth $5 a month. Are you out of your mind? I can't type. Meow! Kitten, hello. Kitten, meow meow. Kitten, meow meow. Alright, hold on. Options. I know you've been holding, you're like, get on with it, Ari. What voice do we want? I don't know what any of these sound like. Do we want an Australian? Yeah, we want an Australian female, of course. So can I make her narrate? Will she narrate? Okay. Remember, don't let anyone see us, you say. Mario nods and runs off towards the castle. Chase after Mario, keeping your head low to avoid the spotlights. Oh, whoops, my bad. Settings. Griffin. Play narration. Australian female. Save settings. Thank you. Why are you not talking to me? Why are you not narrating for me? Do I have to AFK? Or sorry, refresh. I can refresh. Hmm. Let me try refreshing. Boop.
You follow the lights to your destination and find the Koopalings standing around a large, empty throne. Bowser has left. Ludwig says. So have the Koopas. What?
Grab Ludwig by the collar, yelling, "Where did that fat Koopa go?"
I don't know. You let go and examine the Koopalings. Larry shakes nervously. Iggy shrugs his shoulders. Wendy is fiddling with her necklace. Lemmy is scratching his head.
Do any of you useless Koopaling children know where Bowser went?
No. Iggy answers. I've hardly spoken to the guy since he left. He left? But we were supposed to help him, Wendy says, in a slightly raised voice.
Point my Colt 45 at Wendy and ask, what were you supposed to help him with? Meow. Kitten.
We were to warn the other Koopalings in the area, so they wouldn't attack the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah? Well, why didn't you do it?
I'm gonna let it keep. I wanted to answer me. Why didn't you do
I
it?
don't know. Wendy says. I thought he was going to do it. Ludwig smirks at you, and Wendy glares at him. Yeah, sure.
Okay, you two, no more fighting. We need to find Bowser so he can pay for the damage he did to the Koopa Kingdom. Oh, sorry, the Mushroom Kingdom.
You can't trust the guy, Lemmy says. He's not from around here. Where did the Koopas go? I don't know.
Do hit Lemmy with the butt of my gun. Where did he go, Lemmy? Answer me or I will kill you. All. We're
I
escalating,
don't
chat.
know. You hit Lemmy again, this time knocking him off his feet. Let me guess. He went to Isle Delfino.
Look at Mario and say, we need to go to Isle Delfino and stop Bowser from wreaking any more havoc. I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's wreaking.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Let's go. You put away your gun and prepare to leave. We're not going to Isle Delfino to fight a war, Wendy says.
Give Wendy the middle finger. Then you useless Koopas can stay here. You get in your 69 Camaro. Wait, it was a Mustang. And drive it to Isle Delfino. Yes, I know Isle Delfino is an island. I do not care. We are driving there. That is final.
As you drive, you look over at Wendy.
Why is she
She's
here?
fighting back tears. You feel a little bad about that, but what can you do?
Throw Wendy out of the car.
You pull over to the side of the road and Wendy gets out. She starts walking back to Mary's Brook, leaving you alone on the road. You're not going to let her go that easily.
Drive to Isle Delfino without Wendy.
The trip to Isle Delfino is surprisingly uneventful. Isle Delfino is different from how you remember it. In your memory, The island was bustling with life.
I want to look for the residents of Isle Delfino. Mario, where could they have gone? Ooh, I got an extra J in there, but that's okay.
You arrive at a large castle and knock on the door. A Koopa comes to the door. It's obviously Bunsen, and he recognizes you.
Bunsen? Who's
It's the
Bunsen?
plumber, he says excitedly.
Who's Bunsen? Is Bunsen a Koopa I should know? I don't recognize the name like at all. Um you pull out your Colt 45 and point it at Bunsen. We are not here to fix your toilet, you Koopa. We're here to see Bowser. Take us to him now. We're getting in here, and we're getting in here threateningly if we have
But
to. I do
Bunsen
not care.
begins to stutter. Bunsen quickly snaps out of his fright. Yeah, come in.
Follow Bunsen to Bowser.
You walk down a long hallway and Bunsen leads you to a room at the end. He opens the door and you see a Koopa in a crown sitting on his throne.
Spit on the floor in front of Bowser. You miserable disgrace of a Koopa. How dare you order an attack on the Mushroom Kingdom?
But it was my only option, he wails.
Your only option for what? What?
To conquer the world. But I will still continue to rebuild my homeland. One day.
Say, your homeland is here. You don't have to rebuild it if you just make this home. Haven't you learned anything?
Bowser snorts and says, yeah, whatever. Bunsen steps forward. We have come a long way, Koopa, but I think we should call it a night.
Alright, we're gonna challenge Bowser to a duel to the death. For the crown of the Koopa Kingdom.
The next day, you and the Koopas march into the castle to find Count Bleck waiting for you. I'm guessing you're the leader of this rabble, Bleck says.
And who might you be?
I am Count Bleck, and you'll address me as Sir or my lord, soldier. Bowser, get ready for some payback. Bowser snarls.
Take out my Colt 45 and shoot Bleck in the face. Bleck is dead. You turn to Bowser and say, let's get this duel on the road.
Hold on there, Sonny, the Koopa King says. I'm not sure if this was a good idea.
Say, I'm not sure I gave you a choice in the matter.
Bowser scoffs. Fine. You're not my type anyway. With that, The two of you begin to clash weapons. The battle is long and brutal.
Alrighty. Huh. In a clash only rivaled by that of in a clash only rivaled by those in Dragon Ball Z. You and Bowser cross blades for hours. After you both stand exhausted and we are bloodied before Bowser collapses to the ground. His crown rolls to your feet and you pick it up, shattering it. Your bare hands. The
With
clash.
that, you head back to the Koopa Kingdom, leaving Count Bleck's skeletal minions to deal with the corpse.
Apparently he's dead. I am going to throw a feast to celebrate the death of Bowser.
During the battle, you feel a sudden pain in your stomach. It's the remnants of your last bite of pizza from that morning.
Try again. You and the Koopas celebrate for days. Your subjects shower you in praise and gifts.
You and the Koopas celebrate for days. Your subjects shower you in praise and gifts.
Distribute the wealth to the masses, allowing them to prosper. Koopas are made into indentured servants for the Toads of Mushroom Kingdom.
You use the newfound wealth to create a class system. The peasants work under indentured servitude, while nobles and royals reign over them in what you hope will become the new order of the kingdom.
Oh my, it's so good. It's so good. How do they actually how does it do this? This is insane to me. I think it's time we probably wrap this story up. We've defeated Bowser. We've thrown a kingdom. We've created a caste system. Use the dark arts combined with the power of the Mushroom Kingdom crown to transform yourself into a lich, granting yourself eternal life. You consume the souls of the lowest peasants to sustain your life. 10,000 years pass. We're escalating, Danid. We're escalating.
You live forever, consuming the souls of 10,000 mortals. You watch as the world burns, and there is nothing you can do to stop it.
Wow, that's dark. It always starts as like a relatively normal roleplay, and then it just goes off the rails. Okay, so I live forever, consuming the souls of 10,000 mortals. I watch as the world burns, and there's nothing I can do to teleport, or to stop it. I feel like I should teleport to a different world. Or I could teleport into the past, team up with my previous self and Bowser before he died to fix the problems that are causing the world to end now. Dana, this is AI Dungeon. This is a procedurally generated text game. So everything you see with these little carrots here, I typed. And everything else you see is generated by an AI. It's generated by an artificial intelligence using GPT-3, which is a machine learning algorithm specific to language. And it is constructing a story based on very loose constraints and whatever I tell it. So, in the beginning of this one, I chose to be Princess Peach. The Koopas came to the castle and threatened a uprising if I did not marry Bowser. I rebelled, murdered a bunch of Koopas, went to Koopa Castle, found out Bowser was an Isle Delfino, drove to Isle Delfino, I know it's an island, I do not care, dueled Bowser to the death. Once he died, I went back and threw a feast, used the dark arts and the power of the Mushroom Kingdom crown to become a lich, and now the world is ending. So I am going to channel the remaining power of the earth, of the world, to fuel a portal and teleport back in time. Yo, 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 I'm white as blow. To just before Bowser died. So yeah, that's what this is. It's just a goofy,
You arrive
just a
and
goofy
find
text
yourself
game.
right as the Koopas were about to kill you.
Warn the Koopas of the impending doom that awaits us all, and tell them we can stop it if we work together.
The Koopas ignore you, so you turn towards the bridge that leads back to the present. As you run out into the snowy plains, you know you won't be able to warn the Koopas again.
How disappointing. How disappointing. They just ignore me. They don't even care. They don't even care. Thick-skulled bastards, I swear. Hmm. 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 Thinking. I'm thinking. I don't know where I want to take this. I don't really know where. Let's just hit enter and see where it wants to take this. Because I'm not sure. I could take this
The
literally
turtle
any
people
direction.
won't listen, and once you are gone, they'll be doomed.
Okay, well, they're doomed. Good to know. Hmm. 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 Construct a dungeon of immense complexity. You challenge any and all who are willing to enter to slay you. Alright, we're becoming an evil lich.
You prepare for an eternity of slumber, confident in your ability to potentially destroy anyone who dares to challenge you. However, you are wrong.
I'm wrong! Oh no. Why am I wrong? What happens? Tell me. Inform me. What's going on?
Mac Ryder enters the chamber, breaking your concentration. He is the robotic human who has been hunting you for decades. His guns are charged with lightning.
Cast a frostbolt at Mach Rider.
Mac Ryder is struck by your magic, but he
Doesn't die. He's too tough.
He's too tough. He leaps out of the way of your blast and shoots you with his relay gun, which is charged with electricity.
Redirect the electricity into the ground, nullifying his shot. shoot. You raise your hands to the sky and begin channeling your ultimate technique. Spell. Ultimate spell. Ah, shit, I spelled spell wrong. Frick.
You unleash a beam of pure, raw magic energy into the sky. A red bolt hits Mac Rider in the chest and he is blown apart.
Oh, they won. That's good. I would assume he's dead. Um, collapse to the ground. Energy spent. You slowly turn to ash. Your essence depleted.
You fall to the ground, your powerful magic unable to fight back the ancient technology possessed by the ruthless robot. Your existence comes to an end.
All right. That's it. That's the end. The end of Princess Peach the Lich.